shot first, better took those risks.
Yeah, what's the central part of your training? Is it running? Is it sparring? Or
Central part is dodging the nightclubs and the parties and the girls. You want the truth? And being in the bed by yourself at 9 o'clock at night. And if you can get by that, you'll make it.
Hey, Mohammed.
That's the truth. Now, I'll tell you the truth. You talk all that running and hitting the bags and jogging and vitamins you want.
Mr. Ali.
Dodging ladies is the main thing.
Mohammed.
Especially when you're pretty like me.
Mohammed.
all right.
Wait.
Like a massive amount of thinking, like truly stupendous amount of thinking has gone into sex. Without purpose. Without procreation. Which is actually quite a silly action in the absence of procreation. It's a bit silly.
Well,
so why are you doing it? Because it makes the limbic system happy. That's why.
That's why.
But it's pretty absurd, really.
Well, the whole of existence is pretty absurd in some kind of sense.
Yeah.
You're familiar with semen retention, obviously.
Explain it to me.
So, you know, just the whole process of holding on to your essence, you know. Did you do that a lot before your fights?
Yes. Not because I thought it helped me, it's because other great fighters did it and I wanted to be able to be like them. If they can do it and that made them great, I had to do that too.
How do you feel like it affected your life?
It didn't affect me. It's not this is what I found out from the old trainers. The old trainers didn't mind if you got some pussy, but they didn't want you chasing pussy. They didn't want you all night fucking chasing pussy. Now you gotta come running in the morning, you've been hanging out all night, you get an hour to sleep to go run. Right. That's what you can get some pussy, don't abuse it,
you're so right,
but just don't chase it.
Each day, building his body to suit a list of 20 contest criteria. Judges are looking for such things as proportion, symmetry, definition, and separation of muscles. In order to make it, you said, in bodybuilding, you try to keep your emotions as low as you can. You want to protect yourself so nothing can get to you. When you want to be a champion, you have to be very cold. I'm quoting you, very cold.
Well, okay, I have to explain to you that this means that especially the 2 or 3 months before a competition, you should keep your emotional level to a low. When you get involved, for instance, 2 months before a competition with a woman, and you fall in love, and that energy, falling in love, takes away from your energy in a gymnasium, then obviously that's gonna hurt your progress. So therefore you have to again find out, or ask yourself, what do you want in your life? Do you want to fall in love? Do you want to be married? Do you want to have children and go on with the everyday life like all the other millions of people do? Or do you want to be the one person who is the best? So therefore you have to cut this off and go your road and don't go sidetracked. Stay cold.
Hi guys, I hope you all are doing well and being good. So today I'm back with another video for all of you, and the topic of my today's video is that how semen retention can help you in becoming the great in life. And we are going to discuss about some of the greats of life that has followed the discipline of semen retention in their lives. So before starting this video, I would request you all to please share, like and subscribe to my channel. It will motivate me to make more content for you guys regarding mental health, self-improvement, fitness related videos and all kind of stuff. So yeah, let's start this video. So one of the greatest people I know in the history, whether it's Nikola Tesla, whether it's Albert Einstein, whether it's Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson, or it's Bruce Lee. So these people have discussed that how maintaining their or abstinence from sex has improved their life in a way they have achieved greatness. So first of all, it's Tesla and Albert Einstein. You know, world knows them, and they were one of the great. Einstein was one of the greatest scientists who discovered many things related to life. And the Tesla, the owner of cars, you know, now Tesla is like famous all over the world, and their cars are one of the best production ever in the history of US. Like I was reading some article and they were saying that Tesla is one of the greatest production in American history that has created new milestones and records. So how one of these great people had, you know, impact on society by following the discipline of semen retention. Muhammad Ali, the fighter, everyone knows him, the great fighter. he discussed in an interview that 6 months before fight he used to abstain from sex or sexual activities, which helped him in winning the fights which were impossible to win. This shows the character, you know, this shows the discipline that semen retention builds up upon man, and why as a high value man it's really necessary to abstain from wasting up your energy in on those negative things, whether it's watching pornography or whether it's wasting your energy on negative people, because what you are really doing is by watching those stuff is that you are creating negative aura behind yourself, behind your mind, behind your thinking, behind your capabilities. All of your capabilities, they get like destroyed or ruined by those thoughts, by those negative thoughts. But once you're abstaining, once you're following the discipline of semen retention, you will see that how positive your life would become. You would have all that productive energy to do all of the things in your life. Your mind will be clear, your clarity of mind, your thoughtfulness will increase, and your discipline to do the things will also increase. And the other benefit that you're going to achieve, following the discipline of semen retention, is that you will become a high vibrational man. By high vibrational man, what does that mean is that when you're following the right path, the path of glory, the path of success, the path of a lifestyle, of a discipline that you have attained in your life, following this discipline of life, which is semen retention, you will see that you're going to be surrounded by positive people, and your positive energy will be spread upon the positive people, the social circle you have, and it will create the positive vibrance. And once you're high vibrational man, you're going to attract the high vibrational people in your life, and all the positive things will be happening in your life, whether it's achievement to your career, whether it's your marriage life, whether you want to get married, or whether you want to have success in your company or anything. You can see that how that positive vibe will give you the results that you have been waiting for. So semen retention is just not a discipline, it's an art. It's a gift from the God to stay away from the sinful things in life. Whether it's Bible, whether it's Quran, in every holy book it has been narrated as the big sin. So this shows the impact at how negative and how thoughtful it is to have this discipline. So I would like to mention that in Islam, that in Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has stated that you should abstain from any kind of sex until you're getting married. Or if it's hard for you to abstain, it was from a hadith that you can follow the discipline of fasting. So what does really fasting does is that when you're eating less, you're following the discipline of fasting, your desires will automatically overcome, because you are not allowed to do any kind of negative activity when you're following the fasting, whether it's talking shit about anyone, or watching those harmful porn videos, or it can be anything. Once you're fasting, you need to maintain a discipline. So that's how important it is, because if it was not that important part of life, the holy book wouldn't stated that you should remain rightful towards the path of righteousness. And the right code of conduct that Quran has showed us is to stay away from all of these activities and follow the path of abstinence and semen retention, which will make you one of the greats of life. And Muhammad Ali, that's why has stated that how it helped him in overcoming his desires, which gave him a lot of energy, in beating up those boxers fighting around, and he achieved some unbelievable wins, and now he's known as one of the greatest boxers in the history. Same goes with the Mike Tyson. He has also stated the benefits of semen retention, that how staying away from the bar girls or all kind of drinking stuff that happens in America, how he used to abstain from sex by following a discipline that helped him in winning unbelievable fights. So one of these great people, they have achieved greatness by making some tough decisions in their life, by following the path of success, the path of truth, the path of truthfulness, and the path of the one which a warrior follows. So you need to remain disciplined, and you need to see that how these people have achieved greatness in their life and become one of the greats in life. Because this society nowadays has literally ruined everything, and these negative things like pornography, doing sex, and all of the haram stuff have been made so much easier for you, in order to become weak. Because society, this world, everyone wants men to be weak, and you were never born to be weak. You were born to be masculine. Never listen to the people or the society who says that they want men to be weak, they want men to be emotional, like they can cry on. So what literally happen will when you will cry is that they will literally left you on, he's such a weak, docile man crying out on his things. They will not tell you in the face, but literally this is what they would be thinking while, when you will be discussing your problems with them. So this is the real unfruitful truth of life that you need to be aware of and follow the truth of, and you need to follow the path of truthfulness and the path of semen retention. So this is it from my today's video. I hope you will like this video, and if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and keep fighting the urges, keep fighting the war that you're fighting. You are the great warriors. You are meant to be great, and all these little urges will go away, and all of the discipline you're going to follow, you are going to be one of the greatest of the world that people are going to remember. See you.